So the editors indeed looks for novelty, relevance, and quality. In terms of novelty, you needed to think that there is always a search for information about new drugs or new patient population or new problems and challenges to be solved. So there are some information that you can also take from data that are controversial in the area, and you can potentially find some niches there for your investigation. But it's also useful to extend the previous fundings that highlight some gaps still in the scientific literature, and also to confirm data that are relevant for a larger study population. So whatever then that allows the paper to say, yes, this is really novel. So the editors are very interested in sending the paper through a peer reviewing process. And what do editors and reviewer value most in research writing? Indeed, is the relevance of the paper, because you might highlight the novelty in the cover letter, but also the significance. So, how much your paper is really significant and potentially accepted by the scientific community on that specific field, but how also might potentially open a new field of investigation. So this is really linked with the importance of the topic that you are discussing and investigating, and also the experimental design that needs to, use state of the art procedures, up to date protocols for. Your experimental settings, in order then to draw conclusion and interpret data in the right way. So these are all things that are very well checked, on top of also statistics. So in this falls into the data interpretation, whether you use the right method for the analysis of your result, but also how you present the data, how you sell the story, and this is means in terms of style, how you really highlight that your story is complete, and your data are really emphasizing all what in these slides is being mentioned. So, in terms of quality, the editors look for a methodology that is really solid, that is sound, that every manuscript is written in a very comprehensive way, and also analytical way, that is well presented, that is well written. And then you need to ensure that your submission is of the highest quality. It's very important, and this is an advice that I'm offering to early researchers and people that are not used to write a manuscript yet, that you allow also senior colleagues to read and go through the manuscript and criticize constructively, so you can take those inputs and make them yours. So it's very important, especially in terms of the message that can be perceived, is if someone else that is not writing the manuscript in the first person can provide.